Um, I think time started just then. We're gonna watch the cutscenes, cause fucking why not? I did turn subtitles on. Also, part of the reason I'm doing this is because, they wanted to know, like the Nicktoons guys, they wanted to know, like, the backwards compatible PS3 loads. Is it just me, or did it get way louder?
It would be if I didn't have to go to
I'm gonna turn it down on OBS. How's it going, Oofster? Anyway, I apparently have a good model backwards compatible PS3. It's apparently a good one. Dude, my fucking finger touched the power button. It touched the power button. I'm surprised it didn't turn off. I literally was just resting my fucking hand, and one of my fingers, my middle finger, touched the fucking power button, and it didn't turn off. Jesus Christ. Anyway. Also, I turned subtitles on. I don't know why there's no subtitles. I mean, I guess because there's a... Like, I thought all the cutscenes were pre-rendered. Oh, did I just turn on regular voice line subtitles? That's fucking stupid. Alright, whatever, bro. I'm not paying attention to the story. You can if you want, but I'm not fucking... The only good part is when SpongeBob goes, Jimmy Neutron.
We're all under attack.
Oh no, they look so... Like Danny looks like, alright. He looks, like, still not great, but... And Talk looks completely fine. Honestly, I don't even know who, like, some of these characters are. I'm gonna be totally real, bro. I don't know who some of these guys are.
Okay, let's be civil. I invited the evil syndicate here for a reason.
But they're evil.
How could you be so...
Yeah, anyway, SpongeBob and Patrick in particular look really fucking bad in this game. Hello, Darkseid. That is not true in the slightest.
To defeat this enemy is to join forces.
We've all got to work together on this.
Dude, why, like... I don't know, like couldn't they have just used... Like, because Jimmy was in a fucking... Like, he was... Couldn't they have just stole his model from the TV show, or does it not work like that? Like, couldn't they have just... Also, I think Zim looks alright. I'm not sure. I don't even know this guy's name, I'm gonna be real, bro. But I think he looks fine. No, the cutscene's skippable, I'm just watching cutscenes.
They're called morphoids.
Yeah, that's another thing as well, they probably... Like, I don't know if they couldn't, because it's like, oh, it's fucking Heavy Iron's property or whatever, I don't know.
Magu technology. It's old, but if I can get the sequence right, I think I can adapt it to help us.
Dude, he looks so fucking weird.
So, what do you do when you're not being a hero?
I don't like how he looks. Bro, she's got a... Yeah, alright, anyway. Anyway, the story, I don't know, bro, there's fucking... There's orange fucking liquid... It looks like melted, like, hot fucking cheese or something, bro. And then you gotta, like... We gotta go to these characters' universes, because there's a Nicktoons crossover, we gotta fucking... Go into Bikini Bottom and Amity Park and all these other locations. And the villains have to team up with the heroes. Which I like the concept of that, to be fair. Being able to play as the villains is kind of cool. There's obviously a novelty to that. Like, yeah, you can play as Plankton in, like, Creature, but, like, you usually can't play as him, so... You know, that kind of concept is cool. Unfortunately, this game is not very good, but, you know. Yay! We can play the game. Yay.
Let's get moving. We haven't got a lot of time.
Yay. I will say, the resolution is actually, like, surprisingly good. Like, obviously, like, you know, I'm using HDMI, but, like, the resolution looks higher than the movies, honestly. Like, it looks like I'm playing, like, off my Xbox, like, with the component cables through the OSSC. That's kind of what it looks like. Like, the actual, like, art style of the game is, like, kind of whatever, but, like, again, the resolution is, like, high. So, I mean, that's cool. Anyway, It's because nobody plays old tokens, bruv. Oh, wait, you have to hold triangle. Dude, look at his fucking face! Alright, anyway, right? So, there were a bunch of Nicktoons games. I mean, I've told the lore so many times. There's a bunch of Nicktoons games, and I didn't know that any of them existed except for Globs. I saw globs at a kiosk in Tesco years ago, and all I saw was bikini. Like they were in Bikini Bottom at Mrs. Puff's boating school, and I was like, oh, a SpongeBob game? That's so fucking cool. I didn't know who he was with, but the SpongeBob, but I was like, man, this SpongeBob game looks really cool. And then I saw it in Game Station. Rest in peace, Game Station. I fucking miss Game Station. It's way better than Game. But anyway, then I was like, dude, I know this game is good. I'm gonna buy it, and I bought it, and I played it, and I liked it. I had no idea the other Nicktoons games existed. And then obviously years later, I realized this game fucking sucks. And also, like, there's better Nicktoons, like, you know, Battle for Volcano Island? That's probably the best Nicktoons game. I think there's, like, one I still haven't played, but I'm pretty sure most people like that one the most. And then this game is, I don't know where people rank it, but it's alright. I mean, I say alright. It's fine. It's okay. Thank you for the good luck, Oofster. I think all tokens will be added to most, like, notable. If there's ever, like, a 100% exclusive ball storage effect. And even then, it'll still be, like, not favorable then compared to 100%, but at least it's, like, different. Anyway, Bubble Bass.
I love Krabby Patties.
I think... Okay, I think this was the first, like, Bubble Bass appearance in, like, a long time. Because keep in mind, right, he had, like, 2 appearances or some shit in Season 1, and then they didn't use him again until literally, like, Season 9, 10. So, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 0. Dude, I have so many coins already, but it's almost in order as well. Anyway, yeah, you just kind of play the game. You know, you can punch enemies, and then you have a special, and then that's it. There's a strat, by the way. If you walk in this fucking goo thing, you go slow as shit, so you want to, like, cross as much of the gap as you possibly can. Also, some of the enemies are so annoying. Like, that's the thing, the combat is just annoying, because dealing with most of the enemies is annoying. Also, you can do a trick here, hold on. Alright, well, I missed it, but you can do that. you get, like, knockback off the fucking thing. It's cool. This game has, like, not even many tricks, but that's one of them. It's cool. I haven't seen the speedrun in years, for the record, so... Well, okay, I had to... Somebody got world record yesterday in this game, and I'm a super mod for Glob, so I had to, like, watch... Like, I flicked through the run, make sure they weren't cheating, and they did an out-of-bounds strat, and they fell to the fucking end-level trigger, which is crazy. I didn't know that was a thing in Globs. I think that's the only level they did it in. Okay, well, the Deathless run is donezo. I think that was damageless as well until just then. Anyway, this is the part that I saw at the kiosk. I saw this area, and I was like, oh my god, SpongeBob? I fucking love SpongeBob games. What, bro? Oh, am I dead? For fuck's sake, bruv. You can jump on the fence, but I guess only certain parts of the fence? I don't know, bro. Yeah, we'll race Hundo again in 10 years. Dude, Hundo, if it just had a few task skips, it'd be, like, infinitely better. Also, you can do a trick here where you go, like, you purposely sink under the goo and then jump through the other side, but it's, like, unironically hard and only saves a couple seconds. So we are not doing that. Dude, you need to beat your PB, Chris. You have, like, a 317 or something. Like, the world record can, like, after Rock Rewind, I can get a 218. So, like, when that happens, my time will be 59 minutes faster. Your time is wholly ancient. It's from 1 billion years ago. Like, I think, honestly, if you just do a no reset and just, like, don't forget anything, your PB. Like, literally don't forget anything in your PB. And don't fail a ring challenge like 4 times. The only problem is that, like, learning it at the moment would be kind of weird, just because, like, the route, like, the world record route is not up to date. Like, things change because of Rock Slide. So you would, like, I changed my route, I fixed the splits.
Ooh, a special place. Jackpot. Activate.
We need Patrick Ball storage. Oh, wait, no, Patrick's loaded in as well. I mean, that'd be good for, like, Neptune and shit, but yeah. That's the thing, I feel like there has to be something with ball storage that we literally are just, like, overlooking. Like, this can't be the end of the line already, you know what I mean? Some way to influence the offset that we just haven't thought of.
Well, this looks promising.
Also, I do like this part. Who the fuck is that? I don't know who that is. Anyway, I do like this part of the game where you go in the chum bucket, because, like, this is, like, hardly any games where you actually get to, like, explore the chum bucket. Also, just show real quick. There are trophies. Wait, what? I thought there was a fucking trophy here. I guess it's not a trophy. Never mind. Never mind, I lied. There are trophies in the game. I don't really know if they do much. But I was wrong anyway. Wait, what? Oh, wait, was it? Did I not slam the switch? What? Oh, fucking Gary. Yeah, that's what you have to do.
You blasted
The problem is that,
walking.
SB plus pat chains are seemingly useless.
Little one.
If they're proven to not be useless, then that is, like, massive. But they are looking to be useless.
A hammer? I don't want a hammer.
Yeah, there was not a big gap between Rockslide Rewind and Ghost Warp. It kind of reminds me of when Mindy Skip got found, and then only like half a year later Pause Storage got found. It's not the exact same thing, but that's kind of what it reminds me of.
Yes.
Yeah, this game peaks in the first world.
Take over the world.
So... And also, we just played arguably the best level in the game.
Move it.
And it was like a 6 out of 10, maybe.
Show you how it's done.
Maybe a 6.
A balloon launcher. Oh, after you save the universe, you can make a living doing kids' parties.
It's hard to remember, like, the exact timeline of when things got found. Yeah, Jelly found that.
A plunger?
Not just any plunger. This is the plunger of doom.
Come on, the chum bucket's in danger.
The chum bucket's in danger, says Plankton. That's, like, the only part I paid attention to so far. Anyway, part of the reason why this game kind of sucky-wucky is because you have to do a slide every time. And I don't think there's any way to, like, speed it up. Like, obviously, I mean, you could slow it down by dying, but just don't die. But yeah, I don't know. It's easy to feel like it's the end of the line, but, like, again, I'm pretty sure we've overlooked something. I am looking for Rock Slide Hans trigger shenanigans. Even though I think it's a bit unrealistic for it to exist, it's still definitely possible, so I'm looking for it. And outside of that, I have no more ideas. Yeah, this is a movie mod. Can't you tell? There's a bunch of sliding. How is it going? Koopa Eliminator. Dude, I always fucking hated how Plankton looked Look at his icon. It's a fucking jelly bean. Like, where's his hands, bro? I know Jimmy doesn't have the hands either, but that actually makes sense. Because he's a human being who looks normal as an icon. Well, he doesn't look normal in this game, but you know what I mean. Actually, his model here looks fine. It was just the cutscene model looked terrible, but his, like, I know we're only looking at the back of it right now, but, like, it looks fine. Oh, you know, it's definitely the pad of the game, yeah. Yeah, Twilight Fear is very good. Like, I was thinking about it for a while. I do think it's probably the best, like, SpongeBob mod. Like, I think in terms of, like, the mod with, like, the absolute highest highs, I think that's Clock Dimension, but it's also only one level. Clock Dimension would have fit in Twilight Fear. That'd be so fucking cool. But yeah. Ripping some discs. I should probably do that. I've only done that a couple times.
Just what I needed.
But that is a good thing to do. I have ripped, like, some GBA cartridges. Like, I have, like, the save files on my PC. I swear there's a trick you can do here. Isn't it, like, here? Yeah, there we go. This game has no fucking tricks except for an out of bounds, like, one time. And it looks hard as fuck and RNG heavy.
How illogical. Hard on the outside.
How many levels?
Inside.
Yeah, I mean, theoretically, you could literally just compile levels that already have been made. And make it, like, a 30-token mod or some shit. Like, you could... I know that'd be, like, technically lazy as fuck, but, like, why not, right? Like, obviously you just need to fix some menu stuff, but, like, why not, bruv? Something to think about. Anyway, these big guys are annoying as fuck. Like, sometimes you're in a position where, like, you just have to kill them, but they're just, like, really annoying. I also don't know if this is an auto-scroller, or if, like, there's a way to, like, speed up the bus. Like, I don't know if like, killing the enemies makes it go faster. Anyway, you just saw my special just then. You could, like, they all have the exact same special, except, I swear some of them have, like, auto-targeting and some don't, so I might be wrong about that, but I think some character specials might just be slightly better than others, but, like, they're still, like... Jimmy just went invisible just then, so that's, honestly, good for Jimmy. Honestly, I'm happy for him. Anyway, yeah, we're going to the fucking theater, so that's cool. This location's, like, never fucking seen, except for, like, in battle. Maybe there's another SpongeBob game, but I don't know. Anyway, there is a technique to this, but I don't know what it is, so we're just gonna fucking guess. As that appears to be the wrong one. Okay. Oh. Okay, I think it was the last possible one that I picked. Filler forever. Is that just floating block and Subgoal? What's up, Breakson? I wasn't something going on with Fairly Odd Parents at the time. I feel like maybe I got, cause like, didn't it get canceled and brought back a couple times, or that might be misremembering. Not sure. Dude, the fact I need to do a slide before facing the boss is crazy. Yeah, so it might have been because of that. It's so funny, though, that, like, Talk got the well, he got a spotlight, and they said, fuck you, Timmy. One of our most popular shows, fuck you. We like Talk instead, bro. Yeah, I'm doing fine and dandy, thank you. I hope you're doing well. The one restaurant in the bottled ship, that is a cool location. You could definitely do stuff with that. Alright, what do you do here? Oh yeah, you cook Krabby Patties. And then you feed them to Bubble Bass. They don't even look like proper Krabby Patties, they need to be like taller. Okay, to be fair, when they're fully cooked, they look... Okay, I thought they were just gonna look like that the entire time. My bad! They actually look fine, except the lettuce is kind of big, and they should still be slightly taller, but like, whatever, bruv. Anyway, you just do this the entire time, and there's actually, like, a surprising amount of RNG. Because obviously, if the enemies hit you, then you're cooked. So then you have to hope that your stupid teammate helps you. Which he is doing a good job so far, I will give him some credit. Also, Bubble Bass, like, sometimes shakes the thing, so then you can't flip the patties. I don't mind this as a boss fight, though. Like, I like the idea. I don't know, this game peaks in the first world. Like, the first level is, like... pretty alright, and then the second one's, like, fine. Ah, this patty's fucked. Hold on, he's almost dead. Come on. Come on, I gotta lock in. Ah, shit, I knew that was coming. I was like, dude, when's that gonna... Oh, dude, I think I kinda got a good cycle. Because he didn't do the hand thing once. Where he, like, reaches out. I actually got a good cycle. Anyway, he bubble bassed all over me, unfortunately.
But you're not mutating.
Yeah, it's cool they got Zim. Dude, okay, Danny looks more fucked than I thought. From that shot, he actually looks a lot worse than I thought. I don't know who that guy is, but I think he looks alright.
No! Look! Your world will end! My globs of doom will reign over your world! And
Yeah, no, they were really trying to make Talk work, and it didn't.
SpongeBob, are you okay?
That's the thing, like, I never watched Danny Phantom, or Invader Zim, or Talk. Like, I really wish Timmy was here, bro. At least then, that's another fucking franchise I actually like.
that's the vessel of Portentia.
Like, the audacity to call a SpongeBob SquarePants featuring Nicktoons Globs of Doom.
If you collect them and get this thing
Like,
working, you could stop
actually
all of
insane.
this.
He's as crazy as a
I know why they did it, but like, fucking hell.
Come on then, we've got a robot to build.
Hip hip hooray. Alright, what's the next level? Zim's Town. I don't know what regions that I'd have to look, because I own a few of the Nicktoons games. I'm pretty sure they're just, like, called Nicktoons, but I would need to check, the covers. But I would need to check to make sure. That's the thing, like, my shelf is supposed to be in alphabetical order, but then, like, it's kind of fucked in situations like that. Where it's like, okay, well... You know, because I own, like, some NTSC discs, for example, so it's like, do I use the NTSC name? Anyway, some of these slides, like, do actually look, like, kinda cool, to be fair. Even though they're generic as fuck, like, the backgrounds here, like, it looks cool. I think, if I remember correctly, I think this world has, like, the best looking slides. But yeah, I don't know. I'd have to check. I think this level is the one with the out of bounds, by the way, which I only knew about literally yesterday.
Grr! Unhand that taco. We need it.
I usually put
Under the
those in
control of the
T.
Morboids.
You know, I've always wanted to say this. Attack!
Like the SpongeBob SquarePants movie, because I own the NTSC disc. Also, the, again, the out of bounds. I think it's around here, but, yeah. Actually, maybe it wasn't this level. Maybe it's the next one. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's in this world. Oh man, I got a bad cycle. Actually, actually, yeah, no, it's pretty bad. It makes sense to put it with the other SpongeBob's, but like... Well, in the PAL region you can, because it's called SpongeBob SquarePants the movie, but otherwise... Yeah, so that's what I did. If it's SpongeBob SquarePants the movie, I put an S. If it's the SpongeBob SquarePants movie, I put it in T. It depends, though. I think like, I made some exceptions, but it's really hard to, like, remember the exceptions off the top of my head. Is the audio skipping? Like, I'm not properly paying attention, but it sounded to me like the audio was skipping. Ah, well, that's fantastic. Man, I'm just trying to play Globs. I mean, getting punished for playing Globs, isn't that crazy? Punished for playing the best game of all time. Can't believe it, bro. Yeah, literally movie GameCube. Fucking hell, I can't get away from it. Dude, fucking stop doing it. Now that I noticed it, it's distracting. Anyway, hello Jess, thank you for the good luck. Oh wait, I have to slam all of these. Well, the only thing that makes sense is to do this one second, because then I get the power up, although I just got bodied. Dude, get up, Zim! Family. Zim. I didn't actually, like, check this game's compatibility. Like, there's probably a compatibility list on the wiki. I didn't even check it, bro. I played the first level to make sure I didn't crash, and then that's all I did. Like, imagine this game has an issue where it's like... Oh yeah, like, halfway through the game, there's just a level that you just cannot play. It just fucking crashes. It'd be so awesome. Ah, fuck. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if he'd really have many disagreeing with you. I did play a bit of Toy Bots. I thought it was alright. Obviously, I've played Globs a bunch of times. It's, like, kind of alright, I guess. And then I've played Volcano Island, which is, like, actually, like, decent. And then I haven't played whatever the fourth one is, I forgot what it is. Oh, I don't have my special. Alright, please let me do this without fucking me. As I try my best to ignore the fucked audio.
Where's Gur when I need him?
Fucking hell, man. Making history today. Well, I'm gonna be one of the first fuckers probably to ever play this game on a backwards compatible PS3 and beating it too. Like, I'm probably one of the first people on the planet to fucking do that. Oh, I thought I had to... Right, I didn't see. The camera was weird. Anyway, yeah, we've already hit the point where these guys have armor, which really sucks. It's just gonna be so much harder to kill them now. My thing with... I don't know, like, I played a couple levels of Toy Bots. The game soft-locked me, by the way. That was awesome. Like, actually soft-locked me. Like, I watched a walkthrough to make sure it actually soft-locked me, unironically. Luckily, there was an exploit I could do. I could jump up to a higher point if I, like, jumped on some boxes or some shit. I don't even remember, but, like, you clearly weren't, like, supposed to do that. So yeah, and that was, like, the first or second level in the game. I think the second, and I got soft-locked. It was kind of cool. I must have, like, passed a trigger or something, I don't know. Maybe I, like, I activated 2 triggers at once and, like, prioritized one over the other or something. Also, these guys suck as well. Usually you have to, like, 2-cycle them. 3-cycle, apparently. It's because he was 1-tap at the end. Give me that. I will upgrade my damage, by the way, but it's gonna take a while. Like, was it not like a proper character selection screen? Anyway, I don't know, I'll probably play more Toy Bots at some point. But I still have one more to play, I think Unite. And then after that, then I can actually, like, make a list from best to worst. Right, I'm definitely gonna put Volcano Island at the top, but the other 3 could potentially go anywhere, honestly. Like, I hate to say it, but, like, I mean, again, I haven't played Unite. I need to play more of Toy Bots, because I don't know if I prefer this or Toy Bots. I do have, unfortunately, I hate that I have, like, a tiny bit of nostalgia bias for this game, but I played it when I was, like, fucking 11, so... You gotta understand, bro. Again, dude, I didn't know that there were other Nicktoons games until, like, 2017. I'm not even fucking joking. I had no idea. I thought it was just a SpongeBob game. Because it's called SpongeBob SquarePants featuring Nicktoons Globs of Doom. I didn't know the other ones existed because I'd never seen them advertised before. I genuinely thought this was a SpongeBob game. So I had no clue the Nicktoons games existed. Fucking hell, Rod, what's going on? Thank you again for another raid, I appreciate that. And hello, everybody from the raid. You raid me all the time, Rod, which I definitely appreciate, thank you.
Orange is not a flattering color.
I like going live at this time. It's too goated of a time to go live. Like, dude, 5 is like, well, like, I guess a perfect time for me to go live for me would be like 6, but like, But then that's like too late for the Europeans when I stream for 5 hours, so like 5 is like the perfect balance where it's like I could still do a lot in the day. It's just too goated. Huh? Ah, god damn it. This is what I'm talking about, like, if you got good RNG, these guys won't bother you, but I got bad RNG. Oh yeah, I literally forgot there's a ground pound. Anyway, yeah, I hope you had a good stream and stuff. I rated Orion at the end of my Twilight playthrough. Yeah, this game is not exactly a hidden gem. Game is alright, although we are not experiencing the worst of the game so far. There's a couple bosses that suck, and then, oh my god, this is one rooftop level later on, it's so bad. It is just easily the longest level in the game, it's not even very close. And it's so bad. And it's not even, like, particular, like, there's a couple parts that I guess that are kind of visually interesting, maybe, but, like... Dude, they almost got me insta-killed. If you run into these, you get insta-killed. They almost insta-killed me. I will be playing No Pause Storage after this. This playthrough, like... It'll literally take, like, a little over 2 hours, probably. Also, after this playthrough, again, I'm using the backwards compatible PlayStation, and, I do have Movie on this PlayStation, but remember, it's the one that always crashes in BBBH no matter what. So I literally need to, like, turn off this PlayStation, fucking connect the Slim to the capture card, and obviously the fucking, the power cable. And then we have to wait for it to turn on and everything. So yeah. There will probably be like a 5-minute delay between when I'm done playing this and when I can play No Pause Storage. Nah, this game's like 2.5. I'm probably gonna play it slightly faster than the average person, because the average person is probably just gonna kill more enemies, and I've also, like, played this game more than the average person, unfortunately. Like, my total playtime in this game is probably, like... It probably is, like... I don't know... 20 hours, 25, and that's still more... 30? And it's still more than, like... 99.999999% of the population. Okay, I didn't know which level I was on. Ah, right, yeah. Sometimes... Yeah. No, the PSN grind is not over. Let me put it like this, right? The 5735... or whatever it is, 32. Yeah, the 5732. It missed Rubber Skip, and even then, the best possible time entering the second to last split in the run was 5645. So I have to keep going. Like, I don't know if I'm necessarily looking for a mid 56, but I don't know. I think if I can get, like, 5648 or something, that'll probably be good enough. Anyway, hello, Trooper, what's up, bruv? depends on how optimized it would be. Like, I've said this a million times before, but it would not even... If movie were backwards compatible, like on Series X or whatever, that would not really be a good thing.
Oh,
Because then you have to buy a Series X, and like, nobody owns... I own one, but, like, that's, you know... But yeah, it would need to be, like, optimized and shit. I think it'd be cool if it could, like, bypass, like, ball storage crashes. That could be really cool. And if the loads are, like, super fucking optimized, like, literally, like, a second long, like, that'd be cool. But, like, ultimately, I don't think it'd be a good thing for the game. To get a 57 and no pause storage, like on PS2, like that is roughly the equivalent of a 59 on Xbox, so I don't think there's that many people that can easily get that. They'd have to like already be like either close to capable of 59 on Xbox, or they'd have to like actually be capable. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, Sam might be, but I don't know. Because obviously some things you gotta, like, adjust for. '56 was out of reach because it was just really hard to adjust to PlayStation. This part fucking sucks, by the way. Let's see if I got RNG'd. And I got RNG'd. Also, these guys do crazy fucking damage to you. Dude, get out of the goddamn way. Dude, this is exactly what I'm fucking talking about. Like, you get close to pulling it, and then the fuckers show up again. And then you get hit by the lasers. Come on. Holy Jesus Christ. We've already seen the Bubble Bass boss, but yeah, that's in the game. Oh, oopsies. There's like some cool like background stuff, and some of the slide levels look nice. Like, the game doesn't like, other than like the models and stuff, like visually the game doesn't even look bad. It's just... yeah. Everything else ranges from like incredibly mediocre to straight up bad. To be fair, like, there's a lot more mediocre than there is bad, but like, yeah. Bro was talking about how he's just never gonna play the game again or some shit, and now he's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go back on the grind like literally a couple weeks later. I think these lasers insta-kill you. You gotta be a bit careful. And okay, well, they don't insta-kill you. Pulling the switch is actually easier on this hit because the enemies just die to the lasers. Yeah, some of the music, I don't mind, yeah. Oh wait, can you kill them faster if you... okay, well, I'll have to test it some other time. How the fuck, bro? I literally was going in fucking circles, fuck off. Okay, I mean, I hardly lost any progress, but... bruh. Yeah, the good thing I didn't even, like, bother making this an actual speedrun, because, like, I wasn't gonna... I don't know how much faster the loads are on this, on BCPS3, but even then, like, obviously I wasn't... compared to when I was actually running the game. I don't know, like, 109 is, like, not even a hip time to go for anymore. Like, it was 112, and then it was 109, and then it was, like, I don't know, like, fucking 107 or some shit. And now it's, like, I don't even know what the hip time to go for is, like, sub 105, maybe? I don't know what the hip time is. Like 104, give me some more. And then as more strats get found, then even that will... Then the hip time will eventually become like 103, 102. I'm still very sad about that ball storage effect that like would skip guest ring and give us Macho instead. And it just doesn't fucking work because of probably PBC if I have to guess.
We've got it! The first piece of the vessel of...
Yeah, I mean, I remember a time when even world record wasn't 59, but obviously we're talking about like the Stone Ages at that point. And then it was like, you know, it was only like 2 people that had it, and then 3, and then like 5. Now 59 is like, especially because of hard drive, but a bunch of like SBA hard drive, just like 59 is quite easy now.
Breathe it in.
Where am I? It's where we're going that's important. Amity Park. The second piece of the Vessel of Portentia has got to be there somewhere.
Yeah, 2025 was really good for movie. This year is not particularly off to the best start. Alright, let's see if I can afford... Hold on, let me... You have to wait a few seconds for the money to... There we go. Alright, let's see if I can upgrade my... Yeah, attack. And then... do I... Nah, I don't think I bother with slam. You mostly want to punch.
You're lucky you saved me when you did.
Because he's a phantom. Or something. I don't know. Let me look at the no pause storage boards right now. Yeah, 57, 59, 101, 101, 101, 101, 101, Jesus Christ. I will be looking for, like, potentially faster ghost warps, by the way, but that is obviously, like, unbelievably, like, unrealistic. But I will look for that at some point. And then it'll be interesting to see what happens with PS2 early powers. I mean, it'll probably be stable for a while, I guess. Oh, that reminds me, I forgot to practice the guitar glide. That's all the early powers practice I do. I literally just do the guitar glide once, and then that's my practice.
If we don't stop them, they'll destroy Amity
Yeah, so
Park.
10th is 102.57, so, I mean, it's gone so much faster. Like, literally go to the movie server, and then click on news, and then scroll up for, like, a while. December 12th, right? December 12th. 10th was 104.59. Like, that's kind of crazy.
Good. You need the plunger of doom! After him!
Aw, you're so brave and cute for such a
And
great
then February 13th, 2025.
You powers are telling me something.
10th was 108.22.
That thing in the dog's mouth.
I think Rockside Rewinds, like, really made everyone lock in. I think everybody locked in after that. Because it was like, oh my god, like, no pause storage is in, like, the best state it's ever been in. Like, it's just, like, yeah, like, it really sucks that the trick is at the end of the level, but, like, other than that, it is such a good addition to the run. Massively improved the pacing. It's fucking, like, everything's looking up from here. Like, I think it really made people, like, I guess, like, truly appreciate the game, and they really want to grind it. I think it is one of the best things that's happened to the game, that trick. even if it kind of fucked. Dude, fuck off! Holy shit! This is exactly what I was talking about with the RNG. That is, bro. Also, half the time I don't even know where to go in this level. Like, sometimes it's paw prints, but like, not always. I'm gonna get that shield. The thing is that, like, we're on a decline at the moment. Like, we're on a high for a while. Like, obviously it was just gonna decline. Like, if Ghost Swap got found, like, in, like, November or something, I think the leaderboards would look even more optimized. I think people... Because, again, everyone was, like, locked in at that point. But, like, Ghost Warp got found at a weird time, because it got found, like, when the decline was, like, just about to start, or maybe it already kind of started. But obviously, people will be interested again, probably in the summer. Speedrun, by the way. Yeah, again, like, in the span of not even... Well, yeah, in the span of a year, 10th going from 108.22 to 102.57, even if it's partly... I mean, obviously, Rockslide and PSN are going to be, like, largely responsible, but that's not, like, the entire reason why that happened. Yeah. It was crazy when the game got into fucking GDQ. Literally never thought that would happen. I don't expect it to get into this GDQ, but maybe next time.
You can't spawn from the ghost zone. So owned. Grosser than protoplasm.
We'll also need to see what happens with other categories as well. Because I don't know if, like, runners already on Xbox who don't want to get a PlayStation, I don't know if... Where the fuck am I? I don't know if they're gonna be like... Oh, I'll just play, like, all extras or something. Because, like, I've said this before, I would have to play it again to, like, confirm. But I think, the best category now might be all extras. I need to see, like, how Rock Rewind, like, makes the category feel. I think it'll help a lot with pacing, because one of the very worst things about it was that, like, you not only had to do SD-102, but, like, you couldn't even do any tricks because of the extras. Like, you literally couldn't do any tricks. And yes, now it has changed the category in a way where now you can't do tricks in sandwich driving regardless now, but you still only do it once, which is big, and it also helps for getting runs to 3K at the very least. So, I think, all extras has probably received a big glow up, but again, I have to play it to find out. Dude, we need to find a way, like, Plank has gotta be Plank is so fucking slow, we gotta make it faster. Dude, it's not even the end of the level, god damn it, I killed that guy for no fucking reason. Yeah, I feel like they tend to, like, unless it's like fucking SM64 or some shit, I feel like they're pretty unlikely to accept something for both events in the year, you know? I mean, even then, I don't think they've literally always accepted SM64. I think there's been a couple times where they didn't accept it. Huh? Am I going the wrong way? Oh, god. Penis, penis, penis. Plank 4? I don't think there should be a plank 4, should there? I'm trying to think why there'd be a plank 4. Are you sure, bruv? Because that doesn't sound right. Actually, that might have been reverse token order. Or whatever the fuck I was playing, restricted token order. It might have been that. Because I remember, like, one of the things you would do in that category is that you'd load into plank and then guitar. You'd, like, guitar a flag to make it break the wall for bungee, so you get the bungee warp and then you'd, like, warp away. I don't remember why that was optimal compared to lag clips. I don't remember, but it was optimal for some reason. Oh yeah, because of the token restricted token order. Yeah, so then I would have entered plank a second time to do shit, and then I would have entered a third time to get ice skating and bungee. I don't know what the fourth one would. I mean, I guess sponge bowl. Yeah, it feels like there was supposed to be more level, and then they just gave up. Also, worst level in the game. Worst level in the fucking game right here, bro. You guys excited? It's so fucking long and bad. This level, like, unironically knocks the entire rating of the game down by, like, 0.5 or something. It's gonna be, like, twice as long as what we just played, and it's less visually interesting. And there's a bunch of switches and shit. Like, even though the game is, like, incredibly mid, like, this is one of the few times in the game where I feel like something is, like, truly, like, bad. I don't it's some guy from Talk, bro, I don't know who he is. Yeah, it was probably, restricted token order. Not the worst category I've ever played. Do you guys remember all SpongeBob tokens and all Patrick tokens? I had to do the fucking guitar challenges, and then I had to, like, get off the pads and then do guitar, and then they had to grab the tokens as Patrick. It was really funny. It was not very good, but it was just, I don't know, it was chill. Like, it was kind of funny. I tried to do all sliding and driving levels, and I think I crashed. So it was like NMG, but you do, like, all sliding and driving tokens. It was fucking stupid. Like, the pacing was so fucked. I wasn't even doing stuff like SCDA Spongeball. Like, I'm not even joking. If I remember correctly, the run didn't have Throwing Fruit or BBBH Spongeball, and I don't think it had SCDA Spongeball or Floating Block. And I don't even think it had 3 meter. If it had 3 meter, it was, like, barely in. I don't know, dude, I don't think it had fucking 3K Spongeball, actually. I would need to double check. It's not a speedrun. I mean, I'll probably beat it faster than the average person, because I have too much time in this game. And by that, I mean, like, 25 hours or something, but... It's kind of funny, usually what I would do for sub-goals for, like, you know, games I don't normally play, I look at, like, the average play time on YouTube, just a walkthrough, it's just something, right? And I'm like, okay, this person, it takes them 4 hours to beat the game, so because it's my first time, I'll assume it takes 5 hours, and then it takes me, like, 6. Sonic Heroes was one of the only times where I, like, beat a game faster than, because I've already played the game a lot. Which is crazy because I kept dying in the second to last level. Actually, yeah, I think it was the second to last level. I kept dying. I should probably not jump around too much. It's probably possible to clip through the fucking thing. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Sonic Heroes. So I beat that faster than average, and I'll probably beat this faster than average. But when it came to shit like oh my god, dude, Incredibles is one of those games where, like, the first playthrough is just gonna take ages, because you're not used to the game's quirks. If I ever played it again, it would definitely be like at least an hour faster. I spent an eternity on the fucking lava room. This sucked. I could probably get that like third try now and literally save like half an hour or more. Cause I was literally there for like 45 minutes. Sonic Heroes is just, like, I don't know. Obviously, it's insanely repetitive and it's janky as fuck, and it's really slippery and weird. However, the game is still, like, good in spite of that. Like, it's, like... If you just do, like, one playthrough every, like, few months, like, one team, like, you're not gonna really experience, like, burnout. And then obviously Team Rose, they don't have to play like half the fucking levels. Is really funny. I mean, they don't have to play like as in like a lot of the levels. They'll get like 50% of the way through, and then the level like ends. It's kind of goated. They should have made a Team Rose for this game, so I only have to play half of it. And then this level's only 5 minutes long instead of fucking 10. I like playing as Team Rose. I feel like Sonic Heroes' levels tend to be too long, and Team Rose has, like, really good length levels. Nobody seems to agree with me, though. Everybody likes Team Doc the most because it's the hottest. But it's like, I don't know. In Sonic, you're meant to go fast. Like, are you really going fast when all the enemies have, like, a shit ton of armor and stuff? Is that really, like... I don't know. Like, I'd rather just play as Team Rose. Because then, like, there's no possible chance that any level could overstay its welcome. Yeah. Same. I had those two games growing up. Pretty good games to grow up with, all things considered. Although Sonic Adventure 2, like, obviously there's some evil fucking levels. It took me so long to beat the game. It took me so long. Because with Team Dark, that Rouge level with, like, the ball, like... goes in circles. It's fucking scary, dude. I didn't like that level. It made me scared, bruv. And then in with the hero story, you had to do Aquatic Mine, and I'd fucking drown, and I didn't like that either. So it took me. And then even after that, you gotta do the stupid fucking ghost level, the boss, and I didn't like that one either. So basically, it took me forever to be. Oh my god! And then security hole. We have to fucking beat the fucking level in 5 minutes. Oh my god, that was the worst, bro. Oh my god, and then the moon level, and like, it's so fucking huge that it takes like 20 minutes to beat if you're unlucky. Oh my god. Anyway, I like the game. I'm making it sound like I don't like the game. I like the game. But like, its issues tend to be pretty fucking major. That's the issue. Like when you go, at least for me, right? When I go to play Sonic Adventure 2, it's like, I have to go in knowing that I'm going to get pissed off multiple times. That there are going to be parts that I genuinely think are terrible. But I play the game anyway because the good is really good. I think, like, the best of Sonic Adventure 2 is, like, the best of what 3D Sonic has to offer. Like, it really can be excellent. And then there are just, like, also a lot of parts I fucking hate. And I think are just straight up bad. That's why I kind of prefer Sonic Heroes, because even though it's, like, a worse-made game, it just doesn't fucking bust your balls as much. They're on, like, as many levels. And even then, they have, like, the levels tend to have bad sections, but it's not like, oh, the entire level is just fucking bad. I've never played Shadow the Hedgehog. I'm saving Shadow the Hedgehog for a rainy day. Its time will come, but I'm waiting. Did you see the prototype leak of Shadow the Hedgehog? It's really interesting. Yeah, it's really cool. It's sick. Dude, what's the last thing? I think it's over here. That's the thing, right? Like, I don't mind some mech stuff, but, like, I am one of those people who has the opinion that, like, the treasure hunting and the mech stages are just worse than the speed stages. Like, Sonic and Shadow stages. Even, again, I don't mind the majority of them, I still am in a position where I'm like... I still feel like I'm playing inferior content. And some of them I just don't like anyway. I don't really like a good chunk of the treasure hunting. And for the mech stuff, it depends. Like, you know, like, Eggman's final level? Where it, like, has, like, crazy... gravity, because it's, like, on the fucking... what's in space. That level's cool. I like... it's a bit long, but it's... like, the music's really good, and the vibes are good. It's a good level. I played Sonic 06 for a couple hours. Yeah. It's, to say it's not very good is putting it a bit lightly, but... it was just, like... it wasn't disappointing, because I already knew how bad it was, like, going in. But it is a bit disappointing in the sense that, like, the game was clearly, like, meant to be good. Like, there's nothing... well, okay, not nothing, but, like, the level designs tend to be, like, fine. And you can tell, like, if Sonic just didn't control, like, shit, then some of these levels would be good. They're just fucking ruined by, like, the worst fucking controls ever. And horrible jank. It has jank that would make Sonic Heroes blush, bro, and that game is jank as fuck. Alright, worst levels done. But yeah, I had some issues, like... dude, the fact that you have to, like, you talk to an NPC, right? You talk to an NPC, and then it goes through a long loading screen, and then he tells you what to do as if he couldn't just tell you anyway before you started the mission. And then it goes through another loading screen, and then you do the mission, and then you beat it in fucking 20 seconds, and then you have to go through another loading screen. And if you fail it, you get kicked out of the fucking level, which means you gotta talk to the NPC again, go through another loading screen, talk to him again, because again, remember, he's gotta tell you what to do, and go through another loading screen to get another attempt. Do you have any, like, what video game makes you do that? I cannot think of another video game on this fucking planet that has that exact issue. Like, genuinely, what the fuck? And it would be fine if the loads were fast. I mean, it'd be stupid, but it'd be fine. The loads are like 20 fucking seconds long, even if you install that shit to the goddamn hard drive. Even if the loads are literally as fast as they possibly can be, you still have to suffer for, like a total of, like, 40 fucking seconds, so you can start the mission, and then if you fail it somehow, you just get fucked, have to wait another 40 fucking seconds. Like, literally, like, playing fucking, like, yeah, playing movie fucking PS2. It's torture! Yeah, thank God I'm not playing on PS3. Like, god damn.
Look, another similar, clearly different, and identifiable liable lab.
How can the audio be this bad, bro? God damn. That was not supposed to happen. If I can please get out of here. Thank you. Come on. Come on. Oh my god, bro. Bro! Okay. If you keep doing that, I'm gonna have to tell you to buzz off. I've hardly played Colors. I've only played it for, like, I don't know, like 30 minutes maybe, and that was years ago. I do want to play it more, though. It's backwards compatible, PS3. Anyway, hello, yay, what's up? Taka's almost dead. Nobody cares anyway if he dies, no one likes him. Anyway, Sonic Generations is good, and Shadow Generations is good. And I like Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, I like Heroes. Sonic 06 isn't, like, the worst video game of all time. Like, I've definitely played worse. I'm telling you, I think Sonic Boom is worse. Which is, like, I don't know how, like, how they managed to get away with, like, two of some of... Like, just two games that are just so fucking bad. And the franchise is still alive, it's quite impressive. Most other mascots would have been fucking shot dead. But I guess Sonic is just too cool for school, so he's stuck around. Oh yeah, you know another Sonic game I played? Dude, I had Sonic and the Secret Rings for my birthday. That game fucking sucks, in my opinion. I think it's bad. And you know what the shitty part is because of that, right? Apparently Sonic and the Black Knight is like actually good. And I've never played it because obviously like the gameplay style is incredibly similar. So when you see terrible fucking video game and then you see like its sequel where it just like it seemingly just does the exact same shit, it's like, "Oh, well obviously that game's going to fucking suck." Like I think if Secret Rings didn't exist, right? And then Black Knight came out, I think it would have probably sold better because like who the fuck was trusting Black Knight after Secret Rings came out? Like you eventually like have to like obtain an upgrade to make the movement better. Like what the fuck? Like it purposely controls like shit. Yeah, Sonic Boom, you could just pretend it doesn't exist. Like, it's non-canon, bro, who cares, you know? It's like... What the fuck? I didn't know... Okay, that's kind of cool. I don't think I've ever used Talk Special. That's how I've... That's funny, I don't think I've ever used a special. I didn't know he could do that. That's actually kind of cool.
I'm no shaman, but I can guess what's gonna happen next.
Unleashed is a weird game, especially because on Wii it's like pretty different.
Hey, where'd you get
It is effectively a different game, like you have to treat it as like a different game with like the same idea, the same like kind of story, and like it has Werehog stuff, but like yeah. I think if you like played Unleashed on Dolphin. And then, like, because then you can make it, like, 60 FPS, like, increase the resolution. I do wonder, like, which one I would prefer, like that or... Because I barely played either, so it'd be interesting to play both and see if which one I like more. Because the problem with, like, I don't want to sound like every person ever. Those Werehog stages are fucking long. They're so goddamn long. And I'm just thinking that, like, on Wii, they're short. So I'm wondering, would I prefer the Wii version? the Tommy guy. Bro's crazy. He's like the biggest plagiarist fucking ever. He's like fucking... Actually, wasn't Thomas Edison a massive plagiarist? Like, bro, he got tips from Thomas Edison.
I agree. All done without electricity.
Evil, doom, and gloom can only lead to one thing.
And that would be...
Kaboom!
Plankton looks really bad as well, I only just noted, like...
How come you're not out there fighting with us?
When the Magu machine scanned me, it gave me this.
There's no
Worked on movie,
Gotta find the next piece of the vessel of Portentia.
I have to wonder how... If anything, I have to wonder if he did anything. I had beef with Sonic Rush because I was bad at it. You know, like the first Blaze level, I didn't know what to do. Like, just straight up, I didn't know what to do. Like, because there was like this one massive gap and I couldn't figure out how to cross it. Also, I don't know where to go next. I think this way. I think I'm in the second to last world, I think. Yeah, Retroville, that sounds right. You know the funny thing is as well, you know how they're all like 2 levels, 1 boss? The final world has... I think it has 1 level. I think it either has 1 level or 2 levels, no boss. Well, technically, I mean, technically it has a boss, because then it's just like, oh, the final boss, but that's not, like, really the same thing. Anyway, yeah. I would have to listen to the soundtrack. I don't know any Black Knight songs. Dun 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 dun. It was crazy, bro. I didn't know what I was getting into when I clicked on that H-Bomber video about, like, the Lego oof sound, and it just turned into this whole fucking expose on fucking Tommy. I already forgot his last name, but Tommy. Fucking Tommy Pickles, bro. Actual, like, assassination. I meant Roblox. Roblox. I was thinking of Lego because I think he worked on a... his team worked on a Lego game. I think that's right. But yeah, I meant the Roblox sound. But yeah, that video was actual fucking... actual assassination, bro.
You really need to get control of yourself.
We've got to get that piece it just swallowed.
Can you make her stop screaming?
Not Tommy in it. Dude, I've like never really watched Tommy in it. Like, I did see a clip of him that I thought was funny before, where like, because this was back when he was like 16 or something, and he was still like really popular. He was streaming, and then he was like, "Oh my god, I forgot to do my fucking homework." Like, he literally forgot to do his homework, and he had to like stop streaming because it was due like the next day, and it was late. I thought that was funny. Like, because obviously, like, those kind of people, like, they tend to, like, have already graduated and, like, you know, they're just chilling, but, like, he's literally still in school, so it's just, like, funny. He's, like, streaming, he's just like, oh my god, I forgot to do my homework. Like, it's just, like, it's really funny. I remember, like, I got a lot better at, like, with it, like, down the line, but, like, dude, I relate so hard to, like, it being Sunday night and being like, oh my fucking god, I forgot about the homework. Fucking... Yeah, this is a Jimmy level. I think the way that it works, I think you always play as the main character of, like when you go to a new world, I think the first level you always play as the main character. I haven't been paying enough attention, but that's probably true.
Did I step in?
Translate what?
Coaster sure is.
I was saying that, for example, you play as SpongeBob in the first Bikini Bottom level because SpongeBob is the main character of SpongeBob SquarePants, and the Bikini Bottom is based on the hit show SpongeBob SquarePants. I think that's how it always works for every show. Oh, wait, you're talking about the characters? Alright, my bad, bruv. Also, I forgot about this part. This part fucking sucks. I don't think, yeah, I don't know if I had a different, like, PS3 model, like, maybe this wouldn't be happening, I'm not sure.
I can't wait to spend these.
This level's actually fairly short, which is nice. Like, we go from, like, the longest level in the game to one of the shorter ones is nice. Where? Okay, the portals wouldn't do. That's fucking stupid. If you stand by the portals, they don't move. Of course, bro. Even though they're literally, like... They're just rings. So it's not like it's a clamshell, it's literally just ring. Fucking hell, man. This game sucks. You could just lift the ring. Which ring challenge? Probably get sent to the darkest depths of hell. Anyway, this level has like a couple things about it that are really stupid, but it's mostly fine. Can I jump over this car? Thank you. Of course you can fucking do that. I don't even know if I knew you could do that. I just tried it and it worked. The car's just spawned in, bro. You have to start life all over again. Holy shit, bruv. Oh, I mentioned it in the movie server, but... Dude, bro, you have to actually... There's no way they make you do that. Okay, well, they clearly wanted you to do that, but I cheesed it. Like, I wanted to compile a list of, like, things we don't understand about the game, because it encourages us to, like, you know, look for those things, and, like, why they happen, how to make them consistent, how to reproduce them, how to avoid things. I got the idea from seeing, like, in the battle server, like, Orion, I don't know if he made the list, or if because he forwarded the message, so I don't know if he, you know, but... I think he, actually, no, he didn't forward it, it was a text file, actually. So I don't know if he made the list, or if he just had it on him, but it was, like, a list of things, like, mysteries, BFB mysteries, and I was like, we should do that for movie. Because there are some things like Cacti Glitch that we don't understand, and Fake Ring. Fake Ring should definitely be on that list. Because what we need to do is, like, make a task, because it'll just repeat the inputs, and then we'll just know, because it'll do it over and over again. And if it never happens, then we know that it's because of, like, specific inputs. And if it doesn't, and if it does happen, if we do Fake Ring, then that implies that it's just luck and we can't do anything about it, but to know for sure would be great. Because now is a bigger deal than ever to try and figure it out. Because at the end of the day, it's in no pause storage, so, like, figuring that out is a big deal, especially when it's the last fucking token before you unlock Guitar. So, like, I think we should really look into that. I don't know, like, how to do a task, though. I don't know if there's, like... If I could just do, like, a full speed, like, guess ring, and then I don't know, like, when you, like, input the like, to consistently, I guess I would just make a save state, and then do the inputs from there. Like, I'm not sure. Like, because we've had theories about, like, lag and stuff, but honestly, I think it's either to do with, like, specific inputs, as in, like, a specific, like, angle that you have when passing the thing, or it's just random. Like, which then lag could theoretically influence that, to be fair, but yeah. Luckily, I haven't fake ringed yet in a run. But when I was setting up, like, that, SCDA floating block versus Gascamacho thing, I was setting it up. I could have just done it from time, but I don't know, I wanted to do it from Macho, like, just to 100% make sure that the comparison is as accurate as possible. And it's just kind of funny because I fake ringed. So that's the only time I fake ringed on PlayStation. I don't know if anybody remembers, but I was on, like, that huge streak of not getting fake ring on an Xbox. Like, when I was doing Hundo. I literally, like, I lost count, but it was, like, fucking, like, 20 in a row or something without fake ring. It might have even been more than that. It was just, like, it just wouldn't happen. It was insane. Anyway, this is probably one of the best bosses in the game. It's not that good, though. I'm trying to remember which way you even go. I guess this way first. It depends on, like, what phase you're on. But yeah, you fight a giant fucking plant. Dude, how often has the audio been doing that? Is it just doing it, like, constantly? Okay. Yeah, if I knew that, I wouldn't have played on this version, but, like, I don't know, bro. I thought it would... Like, why would it run absolutely flawlessly, except for, like, the audio being completely fucked? Like, I don't know. Maybe it just depends on how, like, if the game's been on for more than, like, fucking 10, 15 minutes, it does it? I don't know. It's possible that that's how it works. I don't think the regular PS2 version does this, because, like, I had that version, and I don't remember it doing this. I think it's just PS3 shenanigans. Hello, Spongy. Please refer to the PS2 command. Anyway, SpongeBob was looking fabulous just then. I'm not even 100% positive that this is, like, the fastest version, by the way, because You can play this game on Wii U, and I don't know how fast it loads out there. But, like, this is probably faster than Wii, but I don't know.
Was gross.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Spongy, like... Well, the other categories are still faster on Xbox, plus, like... Xbox is still, like... effectively standard in the sense that that's what the majority of the runs are on. PS2 is only faster for no pause storage and early powers, and even then, there's a category, there's a console split for early powers. Because the runs are very different. Dude, why isn't it... I was hitting that, I was slapping him around and it wasn't doing anything. I'm gonna try and stay away from the enemies. One of them appears to be stuck. God damn it. Dude, this is what, like, how come only certain parts of it you can hit? Is this the, I think this is the last phase, so... Alright, come on. Come on. Yeah. I mean, not 100% Flame, like, Sky... When Sky looked at memory, they could have overlooked something, and also, like... Yeah, they didn't check beyond, like, 20-something loads or whatever, like... It still could exist on Xbox, it's just incredibly unlikely. Like, there could be a different effect that does that as a byproduct. And we just don't know it.
He's here! He's here! The evil one! Globulus Maximus is here! Fish paste, are we doomed? Look!
SpongeBob's right. Here comes the jelly and we're the toast.
Not quite. By my calculations, we have just enough time to get to Poo Poo Nunu and find the last piece.
You guys remember the Jimmy Timmy Power Hour? That shit was kind of goated. I don't think I can afford another upgrade. Let's see. Yeah, no, I can't. I don't think I'll be able to afford one by the end of the game. Oh, I mean, like, the final boss. Anyway, I just realized I'm pretty sure I'm going the wrong way. Well, it would have been fine, but yeah, sure, bro. Just fucking drop down. Why not, bruv?
You're lucky you saved me when you did.
Plain Sponge would be 100% useless. Because by that point, like, you're literally at the end of Knucklehead. So it's 100% useless. It would need to be, like, a literal, like, instant fucking effect. And then it would only benefit, like, 2 categories. It depends, Flame, because if it requires, like, 35 loads, then at that point, like, that's not, like, a good thing. Like, I don't know what, like, I don't know what the maximum number of loads would need to be for it to still be, like, to break even. Well, it can afford to be, like, 10, 20 seconds slower because, you know, lag. So, like, I don't know how many loads it would be able to burn to, like, to a Ghost Warp is only losing it, like, again, like, at most, like, 20 compared to PS2. But probably, like, 25 to 30, which is, like, a fucking lot. And to that point, it's like, alright, man.
What? You live here? That beats living in a bucket.
Come on, we gotta find your Bulba.
Jeb, who, what?
My mentor. He may know where the piece is hidden.
May the juju be with you.
Yeah, like, if it only... Obviously, this wouldn't make any logical sense, but if it only affected, like, all tokens or something, I wouldn't give a fuck. It's really weird, actually, how coincidental it is that it only works for the... Like, in the sense that, like, for example, a Sponge Glide was only fast for 2 categories. Why is the hammer here? Where's Plankton, actually? Wait, was Plankton with me? Is he dead? Is Plankton dead? Okay, yeah, he was dead for an extended period of time and his hammer remained. This game is good and well made. Anyway. Yeah, early powers and no pause storage are the only categories that had Sponge Glide, and now the only 2 categories that are affected by Ghost Warp were the categories that had Sponge Glide, so now Sponge Glide is not in those categories. Technically, if you want to be as optimal as possible in every, like, category that you play, Sponge Glide is gone. Like, I'm not joking, it's effectively a completely obsolete trick. The exception being that obviously Xbox has the split in early powers, but if they were merged for some reason, or if you just, like, don't care about it because it's slower, Sponge Glide literally effectively does not exist anymore, which is insane to think about, because, like, it's fast, like, normally. Because every other category either, like, needs... Well, they all need playing Spongeball. Like, they all need it. It's literally just, like... Actually, no, even early powers all extras, like, still does most of playing Spongeball, but even then, like, it needs the extra as well. Like... What the fuck? That guy. Okay, was that optional? I think I just did optional content. I need to shoot myself now, unfortunately. Sponge Glide is a cool trick, though. I like the trick. I just wish it were, like, a bit faster, because obviously you're gliding for, like, 40 goddamn seconds or something. Like, it is a long time. Yeah, the world record is, like, 125 or something. How did I fucking die? Didn't I have, like, enough health? Literally, why did I die? I don't even know if there were any enemies there, but, like, even if there were, I thought my health was fine. Did I get, like, a PS2 glitch? You just go through a loading zone and you fucking die?
Trouble ahead. This looks less than safe. What the?
Oh yeah, I still don't know what the subtitles are. Like, I turned them on.
I feel better already. Trouble ahead.
I guess no subtitles for PS2 plebeians. Yeah, at the beginning of the stream, I turned them on. Okay, what? Okay, okay, I turned vibrate off, and it's on. I think it's dependent on save file, which makes, like, the main menu thing incredibly, like, pointless. I think it literally depends on, like, I think it's file-specific. So, like, why would it give me the option to change them in the fucking main menu? I don't even know why I turned vibrate off, because, like, I literally, like... This controller, I made sure it couldn't vibrate. Let's just say I tortured the controller until it couldn't vibrate anymore. Hold on, I'm typing. Speedrun, even though it's not a speedrun was on hold, typing. This level has a really stupid thing, by the way, where, like, you need to pass through, like, a specific trigger at the beginning. And if you don't, then you go fuck yourself, basically. You have to go find the trigger, so I'm just gonna, like, not run off the beaten path. I remember I just straight up got, like, I think I lost a run to it, because I just had no idea what was going on.
Time to get to work.
Finally. The last level in the game, except for the final boss. Alright, surely I spawned the fucking thing, right? Okay, good. The turtle. Wow, this is really fast. Like, really, this is incredible. I feel like I'm doing a UCB in battle, that's how fast I'm going right now. Am I not wait, hold on. Is it, like, pulling me and the turtle? I don't think I'm getting pushed. Yeah. I'm not moving the stick, so it's, like, pushing me and the turtle. That's interesting.
This area cannot hold.
I guess they were, like, thinking about checkpoints, and then they just didn't do it, like a mouse.
Rubble ahead.
He's dead. He's fucking dead. Yeah, this level's, like, one of the longest in the game, by the way. It's probably, like, the second longest. I was always really sad when I was younger, by the way, that you couldn't play as Patrick.
Take that button. Take that button.
Button. Make a stop.
Take that button.
It's okay, though. The suffering will end soon enough. God damn it.
Take that button.
I don't know if I'll ever play FNAF, honestly. I just don't care, so, like, I don't know if I'll ever play it. I don't know why there's like a billion loading zones, by the way, because like it's not like literally like loading a brand new area. Like it's not like I'm sitting through another loading screen, so like everything's like loaded in. I guess maybe it's for frame rate issues. I don't know. Again, if I knew it was like this. Oh well, I mean, the Nicktoons guys, like, they wanted to know the loads for this version, so fuck it, bro. I'm doing a good thing. It is the PAL version, I don't know if that make any difference, but yeah. Alright, anyway, can't be asked to figure this out, so let's just fucking do this and hope it works. Alright, good enough. They probably could have done that faster. But yeah, the game is literally just at its easiest when you just like try and ignore as many enemies as possible, because like they're just so fucking annoying and some of them infinitely respawn anyway. I swear there's a way you can cheese this, but whatever. I need to be a bit careful. Alright, well I got absolutely fucked after I said that, but... ignore that. You don't need to, it's just for money, so you can get upgrades, and the only worthwhile upgrade... well, I mean, health can be useful, but it's pretty much just because of... fucking, what's it called? Upgrades. Power upgrade. Also, this part takes ages. There is, like... okay, well, I saw a very quick loading screen just then. If you stand, like, here, I think, only some of the enemies will attack you. So I still, like, I have to pay a bit of attention, but I'm mostly, like, fine. Yeah, the problem is that, like, when a lot of the gameplay is beating guys up and there's, like, only, like, punches, ground pounds, and special moves, when all the characters that, like... what's the point of playing it as all these different characters when they don't have different quirks? They're all, like, the exact same character, effectively. Like, what's, like, the point? It might as well have just been... any of these characters, like... okay, yeah, sure, 2 characters, so you could play co-op. But just SpongeBob plus whoever the fuck. Or even Jimmy and Timmy. If you're like, you know, because the Jimmy Timmy Power Hour, it's like, oh, they've already done stuff before together. There's fucking Jimmy Timmy game. And then you expand their movesets a bit, and then all of a sudden the game is just better. Because, like, then there's a bit more going on with the combat. You could even, like, the game could still just be the exact same for the most part. And then you just make that change and it's, like, better. Instead of there being a billion characters, they're all the exact fucking same. Wait, what? I thought I said ground pound. Oh, I was looking at the wrong one. Green is the third one, so it's Okay, it was blue and then green. Dude, why does it place you literally right next to the goo? Mario and Luigi, globs of doom. Also, I got robbed just then, bro. I mean, that game could theoretically exist. Wouldn't despise it. I can't remember what the last color is. Wasn't it yellow, actually? Dude, these guys fucking suck. This game is better than Phineas and Ferb Across a Second Dimension DS, not too much else. Also, I'm never changing the Subway Surfers gameplay, get used to it. He exploded all over me.
Hey, stop that! No greasy fingerprints on the screen!
SpongeBob, what are we gonna do? The glob thingy's nearly here! Square yellow creature of happiness. You are unlike anyone I have met before.
How true.
I have grown tired of my gooey life. And for the first moment since the beginning of time, I, Globulus Maximus, choose to be.
I think the villain was taking control of SpongeBob. But I don't know if he was doing that throughout the entire game or if it was just now. I honestly wasn't paying attention.
Me?
How much money? Well, here's the thing, right? I'm almost done with the playthrough. And then when I play movie... Oh wait, do you mean like permanently? I don't think I would do that, because then there's just like less for people to look at. The next time I need to use no sports.
There's already enough of me.
Hello, Under, what's up?
Affirmative. Vessel of Portentia is fully operational.
Then it's time to chew bubblegum and blow.
And we're all out of bubble gum.
Oh, they actually said the thing. I'm all out of bubble gum. This game is like the pinnacle of mediocrity. Like, yeah, no fucking wonder. Casual gaming is boring when you're talking about shit like fucking globs. Like, yeah, obviously. Actually, I don't even know if the slam attack does anything. I should upgrade health, because for the final boss. Like, that's, like... Imagine you're, like... Like, you purposely play a bad game, like a 2 out of 10 game, and you're like, see, look, casual gaming is bad. That's not how it fucking works. Hold on, I'm not ready. Alright, I'm ready. This boss is bad. Anyway. I know there was like a strat for- yeah, you just do this. Actually, I don't even know if this is like the fastest thing you can- because like, it gets to a point where like, you do want to keep punching, but then you just get hit like constantly, so it's like... Oh yeah, also there was a shield somewhere, I don't remember where it is, but it's probably best saved for later. Dude, goddamn, see, this is why you don't want to fucking... You're just going to die here a bunch of times, basically. I could barely hear it, I'm not gonna lie. Actually, no, I'll get it now. Bro, get that fucking shield. Come on, hit the guys. Yeah, he's hitting the guys. God damn, I fucking died. I hope it doesn't make no, it doesn't make them respawn. You just lose a bit of time. Where the fuck is he? Did I do, like, almost a full 360, but then I, like... Bro, where the fuck's the guy? Fucking hell. Literally had to do, like, almost, like, I did, like, a 340, like, fucking hell. Yeah, this game, like, literally just exists. It's, like, fine. Even with my hashtag globs nostalgia, it's like... I've played so much worse and I played so much better. Like, yeah, like, obviously this game is, like, infinitely better than, like, Plankton's Robotic Revenge, but, like... It's Plankton's Robotic Revenge, isn't it? Creature, for example, fucking annihilates this game. And then, in my opinion... Like, there's, like, 3 or 4 SpongeBob games that annihilate Creature. No, movies, 5 billion times worse than this, obviously. Because movie has driving. I think you made me aware of the bad, like, I didn't even know the bad ending was, like, a thing until you told me, and I forgot, obviously, until just now. Dude, this is so fucking stupid, like, you have to punch him and he has to hit you in return, because if you shoot, then he'll just fucking... Yeah, there we go. Also, I'm like, one tap. Where's the shield? Well, I can't find it and I'm gonna die in a sec, yeah. I just let myself die. I don't know, I mean, I kind of understand, like, the opinion, like, 'cause some people have the opinion that, like, the driving is, like, the worst part of the game, and I kind of... I think it's more to do with, like, what you're doing in the levels themselves, like, the sliding feels, like, faster. When it came to his, like, initial slap, he didn't really have, like, a lot of time to react. For the other attacks, yeah, sure, but I was already dedicated to trying to hit him at that point because I was annoyed. Anyway, I don't know if, like, getting the bad ending counts as, like, an any % thing. I mean, obviously this isn't a run I can submit anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I could get the bad ending. It'd be interesting, at least. Well, that's in a speedrunning sense. I'm talking about, like, casually. Like, the sliding feels faster and there's, like, a lot more control. And obviously a lot of people played on GameCube, but the FPS was 30 and it felt like shit. I think the problem with, like, the driving casually is that it is, like, pretty straightforward. Like, the least straightforward it is Weenie. But then, casually, there's a decent chance that you'll need to do multiple tokens early, because then you probably just won't have enough of bowl and you just won't know. Like, where else to get tokens, so you just get it from Weenie. Yeah, I definitely... I don't think... I don't think it's a worthy exchange, like, Sunday for guest ring, but, like, in itself, if you're not factoring that and you just factor the Sunday's gone, like, yeah, that's nice, I suppose. Though at some point I'd really hope we could just find a Sunday skip in general. Probably not through ball storage, but would still be possible. If you're doing Sunday jump and stuff, it's not a break. Oh man, he's still one tap. Oh wait, what? Okay, well he clearly had health left, but yeah, sure.
Hey, Sparky. Are you
Like he literally had health.
Depends. If you're thinking evil thoughts
That we can capture Globulus Maximus?
and use him for our own future evil plans?
Now that's awfully tempting.
And you know what I like about
Sunday has
evil?
the most important nitro management as well.
Let's do it.
And it has also the highest number of tricks of any driving level. And you need to play good for a longer period of time.
I don't want to be used for evil.
Like, yeah, Sunday was too long, but, like, I still felt like it wasn't necessarily a bad part of the run.
Take over the places we call home.
Before I go, I want you to know something. Something important. I was created along with the beginning of the universe.
You mean during the Big Bang?
No, during the big sneeze.
You mean you're not evil then?
Depends on how
You're a
good the
giant
run
booger?
is.
Then why are you trying to take over our worlds?
Well,
Like, I don't want to lose the
how
run
would
to
you feel if you
fucking
were
Sunday
born a
jump.
Booger. You'd be upset too.
No, I would be proud. Embrace your gooiness. It's what you are. Or
My
maybe
my
who
PS3
you
is
are.
hot as fuck.
I'm not quite sure, but it's snot.
It's actually, like, hot to the touch. It's like, it's
You're
hard to
right,
put my
SpongeBob.
thumb against it
I
for,
want
like,
to
a long
change
period of
my
time.
ways. But what's the point? Time.
I didn't say it was hard, I said it was
Created
the
me
fucking most
is slipping
important. I did not
away.
use the word hard.
Not if I can help it.
Oh, hardy har.
Or if I did, I would have said hard dust, as in, it's still not hard, but hard dust, EST.
Ah, that's better.
Great, but what are we going to do?
Fucking hell, does this cutscene
I
end?
have an idea.
Anyway, the villains betrayed us, so we have to kick their ass. However, if they beat you, you get a bad ending, and I've never seen it before. So I think I'll go for that, because I think it still counts as an 80% ending anyway. The only problem is that we're gonna be here for a while. Dude, can you attack me? Fucking hell. I really don't agree, because, like, at the end, even though Spiral Skip is easy, you still need to fucking get, you know, it's not like... Like, Knucklehead is an actual break, because, like, you really don't, like, do anything. I don't even know when time ends, when they beat you. Because, like, nobody's ever done that. Like, in a run. Wait, what? Wait, how do you get the bad ending? Like, I let them kill me. How do I switch characters? Well, I don't know if I can do that. Well, I guess I'm just... Okay. I mean, I don't fucking know, because I haven't had to do it in a while, so, like, I couldn't tell you when I missed it. I mean, I've lost runs to Knuckleheads, and Knuckleheads is an actual break, like, that doesn't really give you the full story. I've lost runs to Knucklehead before. Like, a break is when there's, like, no tricks. I'm talking the actual level. I didn't even know these platforms would, like, break apart. I didn't know it, like, did that. Yay! Yay!
Yeah, this is where all you evildoers retreat.
Yay, this game is bad. Yay. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's kind of bad. Yay!
Curses foiled again! Like this! Curses! Foiled again!
Oh, please.
Come here, little fella. I'm with you. Well,
20706.
Curses! Foiled again!
We need Weenie Out of Bounds, bro. I know I've said that a million times, but, like, it's gotta be done.
Thanks, Lobby, baby. Everything is safe at last.
It made the early game a lot cooler.
You're not evil.
My friends.
You know what sucks? That, like, Weenie Out of Bounds is, like, effectively even less viable than it already was. Because of the driving backwards thing. Now, if you compare Weenie Out of Bounds to that, it saves, like, 1 second less, because driving backwards saves, like, a fucking second if you do it perfectly. So yeah, now it saves less time, which is funny.
If he was born a giant booger, that means something with a nose that big created him. And think how big you'd have to be to have that big a nose!
Old Hermit Crab, we couldn't have done it without you. We owe you a big
I think this might have been the last Nicktoons game, but I'm not 100% sure.
Just like when,
I think it was the last one.
you know, like,
It was released on Wii, and I don't remember any of the other ones being released on Wii, so that would, like, add up.